Eala scripts a Filipino success story in Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships. Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships continues as a premier WTA 1000 event, combining global prestige, strong prize money and world-class facilities. Major withdrawals including Aryna Sabalenka and Iga Swiatek reshaped the competition with Antonia Ruzic's upset win over Emma Raducanu. Alexandra Eala is one of the most compelling narratives, energizing the global Filipino community and signaling Southeast Asia's growing footprint in elite tennis. The 2026 Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships, one of the most prestigious stops on the WTA Tour, is currently captivating players, pundits and global fans at the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Stadium in United Arab Emirates. Taking place from February 15th to 21st, the women's segment of this combined event is contested as a WTA 1000 tournament, followed by the men's ATP 500 week from February 23rd to 28th. Under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the championships have grown into a cornerstone of the annual tennis calendar and one of the UAE's biggest sporting showcases. Owned and organized by Dubai Duty Free, the tournament holds a long tradition of hosting the game's elite since the men's competition debuted in 1993, with the women's draw added in 2001. Over the years, legends such as Martina Hingis, Venus Williams, Simona Halep and Elena Rybakina have claimed titles here, drawing global attention and consistently high-level tennis. Dubai's friendly climate, vibrant cultural setting and the modern facilities of the tennis stadium in Garhoud, which borders popular fan destinations like the Irish Village and Century Village, contribute to the event's unique appeal. The 2026 women's draw features a 56-player singles field, contested on outdoor hard courts, with a total prize money commitment of $4,088,211. Matches progress through qualifying rounds, first-round battles, third-round ties, and culminate with quarterfinals, semifinals and the championship match on Saturday, February 21st. Going into the 2026 edition, 17-year-old Mira Andreeva is the defending champion on the women's side, having captured the 2025 Dubai title and becoming the youngest player to win a WTA 1000 event. Originally, the 2026 entry list was slated to include a deep contingent of stars and multiple Grand Slam champions. However, late changes have reshaped the draw. 7 players including world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka, world number 2 Iga Swiatek, Karolina Muchova, Maria Sakkari and Qin Wenzheng withdrew citing fatigue, scheduling decisions and injuries. This spate of absences ignited conversation about player welfare and the pressures of a packed schedule. One of the tournament's most talked about results so far came when lucky loser Antonia Ruzic, originally eliminated in qualifying, was inserted into the main draw and stunned British number 1 Emma Raducanu in the first round. Ruzic's gritty, 3-set victory underlined the unpredictability now defining this year's Dubai event. At the same time, established seeds like Rybakina, Coco Gauff, Amanda Anisimova and Jasmine Paolini have advanced with confidence, reaffirming their status as potential title contenders despite the evolving draw landscape. One of the defining narratives of the week is the performance of Filipino star Alexandra Eala, who secured direct entry and won her opening match, a milestone in her first appearance at this level in Dubai. Eala's presence represents a breakthrough for Southeast Asian tennis on a WTA 1000 stage, drawing fervent support from Filipino fans worldwide. Alex Eala displayed nerves of steel to beat world number 8 Italian Jasmine Paolini in the second set in a hard-fought 6-1, 7-6, 7 win to make it to the round of 16. For us Filipinos in Dubai, watching Alexandra Eala walk onto that court isn't just about tennis. It feels like seeing one of our own carry the flag in a global arena. Win or lose, she has already made us proud, says a Filipino resident in Dubai. Off-court, Dubai continues to blend sport with entertainment. From player media days and interactive fan zones to local hospitality events around the stadium precincts, the tournament's off-court programming enhances fan experience and global engagement. Media coverage spans multiple continents, illustrating Dubai's place as a global sports destination and reinforcing the tournament's importance far beyond the Middle East. Laban Alex. How a Filipino dream took flight in Dubai. The desert sun beat down upon the gleaming courts of the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships, one of the most prestigious stops on the WTA Tour, but all eyes were not focused on the sand dunes or the sky-high skyline of the United Arab Emirates. Instead, they were fixed on a young Filipina with an unshakable resolve and a racket in her hand, Alexandra Eala. A sense of anticipation buzzed through the packed stadium on that cool February evening as fans, Filipinos and international tennis enthusiasts alike, waited for what would become one of the most defining moments in Philippine sports history. The heart of a fighter, from Manila to the world stage. For most of her life, tennis was not part of the mainstream sporting culture in the Philippines. Basketball reverberates through barangays, boxing heroes are national icons, and volleyball enjoys passionate followings. Yet tennis remained a quiet whisper, a sport loved by a few, but rarely headline news. Then Eala came along. Born with the kind of talent that can't be taught, she carried something even greater, belief. Not just in her own abilities, but in the possibility that a Filipino athlete could rise through tennis's global ranks and compete shoulder to shoulder with the world's elite. That belief had been forged through years of travel, training camps abroad, junior Grand Slam runs, grueling matches, and the relentless grind of the professional circuit. All of these experiences built a foundation strong enough to weather pressure, expectation, and the weight of a nation's hopes. By 2026, Eala had seen success already, making history in major tour-level events and earning recognition on the WTA 1000 stage, but nothing quite like what awaited her in Dubai. Dubai Duty-Free, more than just a tournament. The Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships is a tournament of legends, a battleground where seasoned champions and rising stars clash under the bright lights of the Middle East. Attracting top-ranked players from every corner of the globe, it is a WTA 1000 event, one tier below the iconic Grand Slams, with world-class facilities and some of the fiercest competition in tennis. For Eala, this was more than just another tournament. It was an opportunity, a stage to spread her message, to inspire young Filipinos, and to show the world that passion and perseverance know no borders. Her journey in Dubai began with a challenging first-round victory. Facing Hailey Baptiste of the United States, Eala secured a win as her opponent retired mid-match, a bittersweet but meaningful advance into the next round. Underdog to giant slayer, the Paolini upset. In the second round, Eala faced a formidable challenge that many expected her to fall short of, Jasmine Paolini, the Italian world number 8 and former Grand Slam finalist. The odds seemed stacked against her. Paolini, a powerhouse with a resume full of experience and big match wins, was favored by pundits and fans alike. But sport, as always, loves a story. From the first ball, Eala played with calm confidence. Her footwork was sharp, her returns precise.